We're LifeCellsNI based here in Derry Londonderry in Ebrington, and my name's Catherine. I'm the CEO and founder of LifeCellsNI.
Can you tell me about the start and how everything started?
So my background is biomedical sciences. I done it here at University of Ulster in Korean, and I've always had an interest in stem cells. And so I've been trying to do it since 2015, and I was like, right, stem cells, let's do it. But nobody had really heard about stem cells. And I thought, right, I'm not getting any luck here. Everyone was like, it's a great idea, go with it, but I just couldn't get traction with it. So I thought, right, I'll go work, moved into pharmaceutical, moved to Cork for a few years, and then COVID happened. And came home and thought, you know what, I'm gonna give it one more shot and we'll see how we go. And since 2022, it has just took off. It's just seemed to be the right time, and everyone is more aware of stem cells. And I think with COVID, it made people think, hold on, the impossible can happen. So especially now, the next generation coming up are massive into their health and fitness, and they are very aware of stem cells and the benefits, even now the older generation, because you see it in the news. So it's really kind of took off from there, which is great.
So what problems were you trying to solve when you started LifeCellsNI?
From working, I used to work in the labs, and then with working in pharmaceuticals and things like that, I've noticed such a gap in the market for localized storage, especially with cells and stem cells. And the human tissue license, most of the companies here are research-based license, whereas LifeCells will have the first human to host license. So it can be used then for cell therapy, for cancers, diabetes research and things like that. So that's where we want to come in and help with storage and help the universities further research and bring forward personalised medicine as well for Northern Ireland, because it is available in England, things like CAR-T therapy, and we really want to take part in research and drive forward all that innovation.
And what challenges did you face with a local facility?
Funding is a big thing. It's getting the right people, and once we got the investment, and Kevin, who's our builder but one of the investors as well, he really drove forward the vision as well. So myself, Dr. Colmell, who works with us as well, and Kevin really sat down, designed the lab, designed the layout, and TCA came in, Total Clean Air, and they really drove forward the innovation as well with the clean room. So whenever we all came together, it just was amazing. Because when you have a knowledge of what you're missing and what different industries are looking for, if you combine that in one facility, it's amazing.
So why was a clean room environment critical for your operations? Again,
the cells that we'll be storing here is going to be going back into the host and to the patient that's storing. So if you're doing cells that need to go back into somebody who has cancer, or somebody who's looking to get cells injected back in for a spinal injury or a knee injury, everything's treated the same. So the material has to be treated with the highest spec of sterility. So you do it in the clean room, and it's going to be in a grade A environment, and bring it back in and store it, and then it can be used again for future treatments.
What alternative solutions did you consider before appointing Total Clean Air?
We had looked at modular clean rooms. It seems to be the new up and coming thing now. A lot of people are getting modular at the side of the businesses, but it just felt right to have the clean room in the facility, especially with what we're dealing with. I wanted everything in the one room, under the one roof. It felt so much safer as well to have it. And after chatting to Nick and Dave and the team, I think they kind of reinforced the idea of, yeah, let's work together and get something in the room and drive forward that type of innovation.
Yeah, and it looks so nice to have it like in there instead of the modular one.
It is, it's a great feature, because everyone comes in, looks in the window, and they'd be like, oh my God, this is class. Whereas I think it wouldn't have the same effect when it's outside. So it's a real selling point as well. If someone wants to rent the lab, they can see, look, it's safe in here. The environment's great, and it's in a building as well, so the security's there.
Why did Total Clean Air stand out compared to other providers?
I think just Nick and Dave were so approachable. Like when we first reached out, I was like, we need help here. We've been chatting to a few companies, and they were very slow coming back. But you also got that feeling too that they weren't really bothered. And whenever I first chatted to Nick, he's like, that's no problem, we'll have a look, we'll get it sorted, we'll get you, we'll see what we can do for you. Nick and Dave have been brilliant, and I'm sure I've annoyed them more times than enough at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning going, can we just change this and change that? And even whenever, before we implemented the design, We had another final run through to make sure we were happy if there's anything we wanted to add in, and we did make a few last minute changes and it wasn't an issue. And now the result is a grade A room that we love.
How has the facility impacted your capabilities?
Because it's a grade A environment inside the clean room with the safety cabinet, we'd love to help drive forward innovation, working with trusts, working with the universities, working with biotech companies, biopharma companies. The plan is after our HTA license, when we obtain it, is to move into MHRA territory and really help move forward with clinical trials and help facilitate that here at home in Northern Ireland.
Have there been any unexpected benefits realised through the project?
We've really found that there is a lot of people knocking on our door for storage, but also for the clean room. So it's not even the health sciences sector, but you also have the engineering sector looking to use it for microchips. So there's different industries kind of interested in using the clean room because there's nothing like that here, it's great for us. It's amazing to see.